Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Surprise Thursday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Target exclusive Python Patrol Cobra Viper. Let's get into it. Let's begin our slithery trick by starting with a look at the packaging. And here we go. Cobra symbol. He's number 42. There's a hook and a little bit of a window. On the front, nice big window showcasing the figure and accessories. For an up warning, don't stick things in your pie hole that don't belong there. Python Patrol. G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Viper. There's some nice artwork, Hasbro print. On the bottom, small print, fine print, legalese print, made in China print, symbols I'm not going to learn, and a barcode. On this side is file card, Cobra Viper. He's number 42, G.I. Joe. And on this side, the artwork from the front wraps around to the side. And it's nice looking. Cobra! And then here on the back, the jungle. And I'm not sure where it's supposed to be. Is it still on Cobra Island? I'm not sure. But wherever it is, it leads up to like some kind of temple looking thing. Nope. Just a little camp. I guess. I don't know. But it's nice. It's pretty. Until the Viper strikes you because he's Python Patrol camouflage. Attention! Don't stick things in your French pie hole. Parents! GIJoe.com! G.I. Joe collected Hasbro trademarks. Hasbro print includes figure and 5 accessories. Warning! Attention! Achtung! Don't stick things in any language pie hole that don't belong there. And don't give it to the babies. And that, my friends, is a look at the packaging. Let's take a look at the figure and his accessories. And we have handy dandy tweezers here. And let's start off with his rifle. This is the same rifle that we have seen in the past come with the Cobra Island Vipers, and it does. I thought it had a clip. Oh, it does. Anyway, the clip is removable. And anyway, have nice molded detail in here. And, you know, a decent looking rifle. Futuristic. But, you know, Mars Industries, guys, they make futuristic-y weapons that blow stuff up. And then, of course, he has his goggles with the red lenses. And then he also has his sidearm, which again is the same one that came with the Cobra Island Viper. And lastly, we have his backpack. And again, this is the same backpack that came with the Cobra Island Viper, just in Python Patrol colors. So, it's very nice. And the only thing this guy did not come with, that the Cobra Island Viper came with, was the neckerchief. At least mine didn't. And again, this is all reuse from the Cobra Island Viper, just recolored in the Python Patrol colors. Pattern, I guess you could say. And you can see he's got this nice cross-hatched pattern on his arms. I don't think it's on under the vest. And I'm not going to cut it off to find out. But, you know, this guy is definitely a standout. I don't know how he's supposed to be like a python and hiding in the jungle or whatever, because he's pretty loud in some spots. Nice Cobra Tampo there. I like the helmet, the colors on the helmet. They really do stand out. And then, you know, he's got these pops of color all throughout. So overall, I have to say, he's a pretty nice looking figure. You know, originally back in the 90s when this guy came out, I was not a fan of this color scheme. I just thought it was... Anyway, that's thoughts for another video. Let's take a look at his articulation. He doesn't really look up. He can look down that far. He does have some chicken neck in there and some waggle. The head, I do believe, is on that hinge and ball that Hasbro is known for doing. Although they're getting away from that a little bit. And the neck is a separate piece, though. So, there is that. In the shoulder, there is a butterfly joint. It goes back that far. It goes forward that far. And that's about it. 360-degree rotation at the shoulder. And approximately a 90-degree bend there at the shoulder. At the upper bicep, another 360-degree rotation. Double hinged pinned. Yeah. Pinned elbow. I was making sure both ends were pinned. You can't see it here, but you can see it there. And he gives you a good bit better than 90 degrees there. Then at the wrist, he does have a 360-degree rotation on, let's see, an up and down hinge there, and this one has in and out hinge. So now I'm sure there's a crunch or there's some kind of cut up in here under this vest overlay that we can't really see, and you can't really get much out of it. He can bend backwards like that, he can bend forwards about like that. And at the waist, there is a ball joint there, I think. Ball joint or dumbbell, maybe. I've never pulled one of these apart to look, so I don't really know. But he does have some hula in there. He does have a 360-degree rotation at the waist. He does have the G.I. Joe drop-down hinge at the hips. And with that engaged, he can give you almost the full splits. Kicks forward about 90 degrees. Backwards, his slithering butt gets in the way, so he only takes about a step back. Cut here at the upper thigh for another 360-degree rotation. Double hinged pinned knee. And it gives you that much bend. Cut way up on the shin at the top of the boot for a boot cut, of course, because it's a boot. Ankle tilt down that far, up that far, which is, to say, hardly any. And then a forward-facing pin for rocker. Now, as far as his accessories go, his sidearm goes right here in his holster. And it stays in there pretty good. Let's fix those hips back. The goggles, They just slide on and slide them down till they stay in position real good. Of course, the rifle, you just have to do your best with this because it's got that funky grip stock combination on it. But you can get it in there. And you will hold it in both hands, so that's cool. Then as far as the backpack goes, of course, peg, port, and there you go. He's all geared up for whatever it is Python patrollers do. Here we have the Python Patrol Cobra Viper with the Cobra Island Cobra Viper and the Python Patrol Cobra Bat. Here's the Python Patrol Cobra Viper with the Cobra Alley Viper and the Cobra Officer. Here's the Python Patrol Cobra Viper with the Cobra Island Cobra Trooper and Cobra Infantry. Here's the Python Patrol Cobra Viper with the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Regal variant Cobra Commander, and to start seeing how he compares up with other lines from the Marvel Legends series, making his cameo appearance, we have Stan the Man Lee. Here's the Python Patrol Cobra Viper with the Valaverse Action Force Scarab and Swarm Trooper with Swarm Gear. For our final set of comparisons, here we have the Python Patrol Cobra Viper with Star Wars The Black Series' Archive Edition 501st Legion Clone Trooper, and for a 7-inch comparison, from McFarlane Toys' DC Multiverse line, we have the Three Jokers, the Joker, the Clown. For final thoughts on the Target exclusive G.I. Joe Classified Series Python Patrol Cobra Viper, I'm going to be honest with you guys. this even applies to Transformers Generation 2. Back in the 90s when these things were first coming out, I hated the colors on these, and I just thought this, I just thought they looked ridiculous. But I guess you do kind of mellow with age somewhat, and I actually find that now I don't prefer these colors over the original, but I do like them. And the snake pattern, the bright colors, it's garish, but somehow it works. And the red on the visor just knocks it out of the park for me. To me, that's the best part of this, is that red visor in that helmet. So that really does it for the review. I hope that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very, very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews, or just help the channel out further, or both, that's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.